mail day. It's time to go out there and get Mr. Nomad's mail for his new video. I better get going. Wait, it could be dangerous. I better take this. Whew. That was a hoot. Sure am glad I brought that big old sword with me. Yeah, I never would have gotten out of there with that. Ah, shit.
Hey there, comrades. It's me, Nomad. Thanks for joining us again today. And can we get a little round of applause for the secretary? I don't know what I'd do without her. Always making sure my packages get here safe, sound, on time. So let's see what she had for us today. Uh-oh. Safe and sound, yeah. I think somebody forgot to put packaging in this. That doesn't sound good. We've been penetrated. I feel something in there too. Well, let's get this thing off the table and I'll just take things out one at a time. So this was a donation from a special important friend of mine. So thank you very much for sending this out. And they sent a pack of crackers came with it too. Maybe I should do a video and a tear down of taking apart and fixing up these crackers. Thank you very much. All right, so top of the box, got a Nintendo GameCube. It definitely looks like it's seen better days, but I guess, at the end of this video, I'm going to have to go through, detail clean, and check and test all of these. So, yeah. We'll get there when we get there. All right. Good news, comrade. You didn't accidentally leave a whole bunch of money or anything in that compartment. Some people like to hide things in there. Yeah, this thing's going to need a very thorough cleaning. Ooh, is it more than just the button? I think the spring. Oh yeah, this lid's completely jacked. I don't know if I'll be able to fix that. We'll see. We'll see. Baby steps. So, video trying to work out that GameCube. We have a Xbox One controller. Yeah, no guide buttons. Xbox One. Left trigger is messed up. Battery contacts look abysmal. It's missing the side pieces, and this part here is broken. But, analog sticks missing their rubbers. These have been, well-loved. Well-loved controller. I believe we have a power cord that should work on an Xbox. Pretty basic, generic looking power cord. GameCube controller. I might I have a soft spot for the Orange Spice systems from Nintendo. I might be able to salvage this and swap out some of its buttons, or at least these analogs. I don't know if whatever's turned these colors will ever come off. But yeah, I could swap out some components and rebuild this controller and use this as one of my main GameCube controllers. I think I do have one orange, one of my own. I do, because I have the orange system, and the system came with a controller. I did a region mod on that system as well, so it plays English and Japanese. All right, we have an old Game Boy Advance, Cotton Candy Pink. This was actually the first Game Boy Advance I ever owned, the pink one and all. I actually regrettably traded a Neo Geo Pocket in for it. Or not in, I traded it to a friend. Could you really call him a friend to take advantage like that? No, I was cool with the deal. I knew what I was getting into. And I had a lot of fun with that Neo Geo Pocket Color, and I had a lot of fun with the Game Boy. Looks like we may have some issues with some of the pins in here. I don't know if we'll be able to get that on camera. Oh, yeah. There you go. This is hard to do on camera, but yeah, you see right in there. Those are crooked. That's going to stop a cartridge from making a good contact. So I knew this one was coming. I didn't know if it had any issues. Hopefully I can get that sorted out, because I wouldn't mind doing another case and screen replacement and maybe actually getting proper footage of that. And that would be a perfect use for this system, because for $35, I could technically completely rebuild this as long as the board and cartridge slot is good. If the cartridge slot's not really working, I don't know. But definitely be a video coming up for this. I'll get it cleaned up and working as best as I can as is. And I'll get the video of that, because I don't see any point in me replacing out the screen and the buttons in the shell if the system itself's not functioning or can't read games. So yeah, I mean, this is just a little bit of a mail call of stuff that I was kind of expecting, and things I can work on. Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition. That's actually a really good game. And all the broken bits of this case are in the box, so there was a good bit of damage done through the shipping process. It's a shame. 7 Days to Die. I've actually heard of this. I've never played it. I like survival horror games and stuff, but yeah, I missed this one. Far Cry. Primal. I played one of the newer Far Cries. Game Hunter. I've never heard of that one. Huh. Yeah, I played, I think Far Cry 4, the one that was based on the cult in America. I can't remember. It's a good game, but not very standoutish to me. Star Wars. I can add this to my collection of Star Wars games I've never played and probably never will. Oh man, I did not know that Xbox One had greatest hits. I thought I was the only person who even owned it. Oh my God, I haven't seen this game in ages. This was actually one of my first Xbox 360 games, just because it was really easy to get all the achievements. I think it was like my first platinum game. All right. Okay. We got one of the panels for the GameCube's bottom. Serial port 2. See, I think we're missing the one for the Ethernet. I wonder if they ever actually had that hooked to the internet. Man. This doesn't bode well. I'm sure you can tell. A whole Xbox One. What revision was this? Isn't the original, but this isn't a 1X, right? I have a 1X. My 1X does not look like this. It's missing the bottom shell, so somebody's tried to get into it to help open and clean it. HDMI ports are pretty jacked. That's probably what the issue was. HDMI ports are kind of punched in. There you go, you see an angle on that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this to work. I'm definitely willing to give it a shot. Always good to learn and experiment. Let's see. Yeah, that is the power cord. Let me see if it'll even power on. And if it does, if there's a disc in there. Oh, man. Okay. Nope. It starts up. Got the fan going. Ooh, the disk drive, the area around the disk drive actually looks a little bowed. You can kind of see it in the video there. The disk drive is trying. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. There could be a number of issues with this, aside from it just not even having all of its case pieces, but and they get that unplugged before it like blows up or something. All right. Well, I have a lot of things that I've been putting off working on, and it's just, this adds to the pile, but you know, it gives me some motivation to get going and finally start knocking this stuff out. I also have this package from, I just doxed myself, from eBay. Be opening this up. You'll be seeing this video first because the video for this unboxing is all, everything in this unboxing is pending release because I'm trying to shoot a fancy opening. So hopefully everybody enjoys when I do stupid, silly stuff. But yeah, so we have this that we're going to be working on. And you know what? I'm gonna disconnect the camera here from my little tripod and gonna flip stuff around and scored this VCR for a decent price, and we're gonna test that, clean that out, see if that's working. And I also managed to find a keyboard that's mostly functional. It seems like it has an issue of its left and right speaker, mostly its right speaker, and that should be an easy enough fix, I'm hoping. So yeah, this is a whole bunch of the things I'm working on right now, and I hope to see you all back for when I start cracking into this stuff. And I'm gonna flip this camera back around, and that. There you are, comrades. Thanks for joining me. I'll see y'all again soon. Take care, be safe. I love y'all.